This incredible 70-year-old woman not only leads an active lifestyle, but also takes prizes in sports competitions, and her athletic appearance amazes everyone around her. Her name is Miyuki Miyata. She is a vivid example of how even at that age you can remain active and energetic. And the most interesting thing is that everyone can achieve such an amazing result. Today you will find out what secrets and principles she manages to stay so young and energetic. Watch this video to the end. It will be very interesting and useful. So let's get started. The first and perhaps the most important thing in her lifestyle is movement. Miyuki is actively involved in sports and is not limited to symbolic exercises for show. For her, physical activity has become a full-fledged part of life. And it is here that one of the most underestimated factors of healthy aging is located. As a person gets older, the body gradually encounters natural changes. Muscle mass tends to decrease, strength decreases, recovery from exertion may take longer, and lack of movement accelerates the loss of physical independence. It turns out a paradoxical situation. A person begins to move less because it is more difficult for him to move, and because of the lack of movement, it becomes even more difficult to move. Sport can break this cycle. Power loads are especially important. A person needs muscles not only to look athletic, they participate in almost all daily activities. We get up from our chairs thanks to the work of our muscles, climb stairs, carry purchases, maintain body stability, react to an unexpected obstacle. With age, the preservation of strength becomes actually one of the components of independence. That is why the athletic form of Miyuki Miyata deserves attention. Her workouts can be seen not as an attempt to just look younger, but as an investment in the functionality of the body. Regular physical activity is associated with maintaining the cardiovascular system, improving insulin sensitivity, preserving muscle tissue, and maintaining the bone system. Movement also helps a person to control body weight and maintain the ability to perform habitual actions without constant dependence on others. There is another interesting point. The body adapts to the load it receives regularly. If a person hardly uses certain physical abilities for years, they gradually become less accessible. If he continues to train strength, coordination, and endurance, the body receives a completely different signal. These abilities are still needed. It turns out that physical activity is a kind of conversation with the body. Each workout tells him, this feature is still in demand, and the body tries to preserve what is regularly used. But Miyuki Miyata goes even further. She doesn't just train for herself, but takes part in sports competitions. And this fundamentally changes the attitude towards physical activity. A person who has simply decided to move more always has the opportunity to postpone training. The weather is bad today, I'm not in the mood tomorrow, and there's a lot to do the day after tomorrow. The human brain is generally great at finding compelling reasons not to do what it is too lazy to do. Miyuki Miyata even took second place at the World Sports Championships. And this fact speaks not only about her physical form, it shows how seriously she continues to take the development of her own capabilities. The main idea is that physical activity makes sense for a person personally. Miyuki's participation in posing contests is even more interesting. At first glance, it may seem that posing has nothing to do with healthy aging at all, but if you look deeper, there are some interesting points here. Posing requires control of your own body. You need to understand the position of your arms, legs, body, shoulders, and head. It is necessary to be able to hold a certain position, control muscle tension, and be aware of the position of the body in space. So it's not just a story about who looks prettier on stage. A person constantly receives information from muscles, joints, and other structures about where his body is located. This ability is called proprioception, and it is of great importance for the coordination of movements. As you age, maintaining good coordination is especially important because the ability to react quickly and accurately to changes in body position helps maintain stability. In addition, working on posing inevitably draws attention to posture. A person begins to notice the position of the shoulders, back, pelvis, and head. And it can be a useful reminder that the body exists not only in the mirror, but also in space. Aging is often accelerated not only physically. A gradual reduction in the number of new experiences and tasks plays an important role. When life becomes extremely predictable, people are less likely to force themselves to learn, adapt, and go beyond the usual. And competitions do the opposite. They require preparation, discipline, concentration, and the ability to handle excitement. This supports the feeling that a person continues to develop rather than just watching time pass. Another element of her lifestyle is attention to appearance. At first glance, taking care of your appearance may seem like something superficial, but the attitude towards one's own appearance can also influence human behavior. When a person continues to take care of himself, he pays attention to his skin, hair, clothes, neatness, posture, and general body condition. This supports the habit of noticing changes and taking care of yourself. At the same time, it is important to separate two completely different approaches. The first is the constant struggle with age, when every wrinkle is perceived as a disaster, and a person tries at all costs to match the appearance of a 20-year-old. This approach can turn self-care into an endless source of discontent. The second is respect for one's own body. A person understands that age-related changes are natural, but at the same time does not believe that after a certain number in the passport, you can stop taking care of yourself. Taking care of your appearance can include basic things: protecting your skin from excessive sun exposure, adequate sleep, proper nutrition, hygiene, and skin and hair care. All this will not stop aging, but it helps to maintain skin health and general body condition. And here comes an important thought, which is easy to lose while talking about the secrets of youth. Youthful appearance and healthy body are not the same thing. At the age of 70, Miyuki Miyata continues to set himself physical challenges. He continues to train, continues to participate in competitions. He continues to work on presenting his own body and taking care of his appearance. Move regularly. Maintain strength. Develop endurance and coordination. Keep interested in new tasks. Participate in social life. Set goals for yourself. Taking care of your appearance is not out of hatred for age, but out of self-respect. Friends, what do you think of this woman? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video was useful to you, then please like it and share the link with someone who might find it particularly useful. We also recommend that you watch this video that is currently appearing on your screen.